Hello everybody, Ninja X, the Enlightened Gamer here. Welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And welcome back to KotOR, which is surely to be our final episode on the planet. Come on, Jolie, knit us back together. I guess I could have waited to heal before starting the recording, but, you know, it's kind of easy to forget if you're damaged when you're not in a combat situation. Whee! Okay, so as I said, this is likely to be the final episode on KotOR. Ooh! Mandalorian battle armor. I wonder... $11 plus 0 compared to 12 plus 1. So no, it's not better. It's not better. Why do I keep thinking I found better armor than this? Some credits, some grenade. Oh right, we got pulled through these rooms. Before I initiate the end game of this planet, I need to talk to whoever it was going to poison the other Sith Master, so that I can have an easier, not deathier time. You'll be fine, Karth. I'm sure you'll be okay. And over here is a computer spike, a med pack, and some credits. Good. Good stuff. Goodies all around. Nothing but the goodie. Restriction to dark side. Gives you weapon focus and lightsaber wielding. Alright, just gonna go ahead and walk through these foothills. Can I just... I know this is just a picture, basically, but can I just give kudos to the graphics artist who designed this place? After so many planets that I was on where I just didn't know where to go because the architecture was so similar and so boring, KotOR actually has personality. Sure, its personality might be that of the antagonist, but it has personality, which is something a lot of worlds in this game and in this franchise really don't have too much of. Okay, so I need to figure out who I need to talk to. I'm pretty sure he's in this area. Who are you? You're human, but you speak like a Twi'lek. I'll be going. Who are you? Master KotOR gave me this datapad for you. There! That should make our final challenge on Korriban a bit cake. A bit caker. A lot easier.
Ah, what is this you bring me, Shada? It is none other than the sword of the Duke of Paul, Master. Fool. All the trouble you went through for your deception, and you did not even make an effort to verify the sword's authenticity. Master, what do you mean? There is no place for fools amongst the Sith. Begone.
That's unfortunate. And also hypocritical. Well, anyway. I did everything in my power to try and convince you not to do that. Well, as much as I want to save before I do this, I guess I'll go and see, what's her name first? My Sith Master, Mistress, whatever she is. Okay, this way. This is the way I go back to the dormitories. Can you tell I haven't played for a while? Because I haven't played for a while. Sorry about that. I've been all wrapped up with other things. I guess the only thing left to do...
I remember you from the...
I'd like to retrieve your artifact.
Would you help me get it? I don't know. I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you?
Because together, we'll be unbeatable.
So run along and... I remember
Let's try this one more time.
Help me get it? I suppose...
Because I've always wanted to work with a beautiful woman.
Flattery, is it? I suppose it's possible that Master KotOR could award both of us prestige. We'd be ahead of the others, for sure. Unfortunately, the holocron lies in the gullet of the Tukata mother. I can arrange for us to meet her, but you're going to have to help me in putting her down. That makes sense to you? Go into the valley when you're prepared enough. I'll be amongst the central pillars near the north end.
Why do you think this holocron is so important?
Because it probably contains secrets from the time when the Sith ruins on this planet first existed. You don't think that Master KotOR would find that impressive?
See you there.
Remember, the central pillars in the valley. I'll be waiting, so don't take too long.
Don't worry. We can be chill about this. Maybe. And the main reason I'm doing this, other than just the experience, which is juicy experience in this game, is because I'm not 100% sure if there's a time release on the poisoning of Euthura. I think it's Euthura. It is.
So you managed to kill Shardon, did you? Good news travels quickly. Well done. He wouldn't have made a good Sith anyway. One less opponent is an excellent result, regardless of how it occurs first. Now then, something you needed.
How do I get more prestige?
You must impress, Master. The only other idea I could suggest to you is that it's possible you might
I'll be going.
very close.
Okay, really quick, I'm gonna skip. And I'm gonna go back to the surface where I can meet, what's her name? Many times throughout this Let's Play, I've referred to the Sith as foolish. And some people basically blissfully ignore that because they want to root for the bad guy. But really, in reality, the Sith are no more foolish than the Jedi. They're both caught up in their own ideals. So much so that they refuse to use logic, reason, or common sense to analyze situations. The Sith are indulgent, and the Jedi are restrained. Okay, where are you? Where are you? You said you were out in the Valley of the Dark Lords. Come on.
Wait for you amongst the pillars in the center of the valley. That's where I just went. That's where I am. Wait a minute. Where are you, Lasho? Don't Lasho out at me. Come on, game. You know what? I'm not gonna skip again, but I will speed up because this is getting kind of obnoxious. Never mind, found you.
You're
There
hurt.
you are, finally. If you were any later in showing up, we would have had to abandon this. I've been calling to the Takata mother in their language. She should respond fairly... Ah, here she comes now. Get ready. This will not be easy. She's a tough beast.
Come on, Jolie. I definitely need your support. Oh, maybe not.
Wonderful. The beast is dead. We work better together than I would have hoped. And here is the holocron. Such a small thing to be so valuable and require so much effort to obtain. I'll just run along now and give this to Master Uthar. I'll be sure to tell him of your contribution, naturally.
Wait. We'll go back to Master Uthar together.
Forget it. I'm not waiting up for you. That wasn't our plan anyway.
No more arguing. We take it back together.
Over my dead body.
Good job. I'm sorry. I wanted to spare you, but you were stubborn. Wow. To your credit, you're actually a pretty good fighter. Well, I guess I got the holocron. Come on, Jolie. You know that would have been an easier fight if you would have actually helped. Okay, well, I'm gonna head back to the academy and give all this stuff to Master Uthar. So our adventure on Korriban is coming to a close. All that remains is the final challenge. The one which will lead to the map that will finally show us where this Star Forge is. And as much as I would like to save before I do this, I think my level's
Do not
equipped.
forget our agreement regarding Euphira's treachery.
I have the sword of Ajunta Paul.
Ah, finally, the genuine sword. I knew that this relic would be unearthed in time. I can feel the power flowing through it.
We should have kept that. It could have made a...
Quiet. Remember where we are.
Well done. You have impressed me greatly. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you victor.
I dealt with the rogue droid in the tombs.
Yes, so I hear. I've had reports from some students that ventured into the tomb after you left and found the parts. Well done. I am impressed. You have rid us of a potential nuisance. You have impressed me enough, by my estimation, to become a second forward. Congratulations. Best of the others quite. You have but one final test which you must take. This requires us to travel to the tomb of Nagasaki, found in the dark lines. I would advise you to be rested quick before you leave. Return to your quarters now and seek me out. When you return, make sure that you have all you will need. When you face your test alone, go and force serve.
All right. Now is the time of our dissension or ascension. Nobody knows for sure.
What are you doing here? Go back to Uthar and tell him you are ready to take your final test. Our moment is at hand. Go.
The time is right.
So then, I take it you are ready to travel to the tomb of Nagasaki. Your final test should not be delayed.
What is this final test?
I will tell you the details when I'm there. You will fight for your life. That is what is supposed to be execution.
I am ready to go.
Then we go now.
And as you can see, it's just me, no partners. So this is one of the 2 or 3 areas in the game that it's actually useful for your main character to have skills. So basically the idea here is that since we don't have our companions, we're limited to what Revan can do.
Very well. We are now ready for your final test, Number 6. You have earned the right to see if you shall become one of us.
Indeed you have.
Was that a tone of mischief? You should know by now that no steel is set.
As should you, Master. But I was only agreeing with you. Should we not get on with the test?
Yes. Yes, of course. We are in the sacred tomb of Nagasaki. The one discovered by Darth Malak and Darth Revan years ago. You are to follow in their footsteps and reach the ancient star map that lies deep within. There you will find the lightsaber, amongst other things. The lightsaber is for you, your initiation visit. Return to us once you have it. For you, the test does not end there.
Be very cautious here. This tomb is like the others in this valley, and many of its old defenses remain active.
Do you understand what I have told you? Are you ready to begin?
Find the star map, return with the lightsaber. I understand.
Good. Uther and I will await your return.
Oh, it's a raid like from Tatooine. And I can't see mines because I have no awareness skill. It's almost like the Sith planted these monsters in this particular tomb. They probably did. Yay! Now I'll heal very slowly because I don't have Jolie. And these raid don't have their skull plates, unfortunately. Ooh, skeletal human remains. A med pack, a droid disruptor, credits, and a data pad. Might be a good idea to read that data pad. Huh. Glad we brought sound dampeners with us, provided that idiot Ben Huala uses his. I guess he didn't. Huh? This datapad contains detailed descriptions of you and Bastila. It also has a brief message. Bastila escaped Taurus. Whoever can find and choose and dispose of her and her Jedi companion will be greatly rewarded by Lord Malak himself. Huh. Neat. I have my own warrant. I don't think I'm going to go in there yet. I think I'm going to go to the other side first. But I don't really remember this tomb particularly well, as Korriban is usually the last planet I visit of the 4. Oh, I remember this room. You all know this puzzle. You can only move the top part, but you need to move the entire thing, I think, to the other side. So it's a mind puzzle. A Nextor crystal, a Zabrak blaster pistol, and a cardio package. There are 3 pillars that have electronic readouts showing the energy levels of 4 systems. The controls show these systems can be transferred to other pillars. Caution, some of the systems may be very delicate and improper transfer of power can cause an electrical overload. All of the following 4 systems must be transferred to the right pillar. Top system may be transferred to any pillar safely without fear of overload. The mid-upper system cause an overload if transferred to a pillar with an active top system. Yeah, you've seen this puzzle before. Guys have trouble with this for some reason, you can always just copy my movements. I'm gonna come back out of the speed up in case I haven't already. From the left pillar to the middle pillar. From the left pillar to the right pillar. And from the middle pillar to the right pillar. Yay! Victory! More desert raid, more Hulak raids. It's almost like it's a good thing that I'm a fighter class, because these things aren't any threat at all. Ow. Did I say not a threat at all? I meant down boy, good boy. And victory. Not much of a threat at any rate. And it's important you go to this room soon, because I'm fairly confident that the items, one of the items in this room is very helpful. A Sinigaran carbine, a Sith assault gun, and an Iriadu strength amplifier. Aww. Nagasato's poison blade is here. And normally, I wouldn't worry about poison, but there is a monster that we'll find that I'm pretty sure is vulnerable to poison, otherwise they wouldn't be giving it to us. The mere presence of Nagasato, Dark Lord Nagasato would come to imbue his personal weapons with the taint he carried, poisoned as his spirit was. Yay! Now I'll go to the other room on the other side of the hall. There is a particularly dangerous room in this tomb, which is why I like to save Korriban for last, even though most of the other stuff isn't that tough. And this is that room. Which is why I'm going to go on ahead and use and burn a hyper battle stimulant. There are, if I'm not mistaken, 2 Terrantarax in this room. There totally are. Help!
Come on, if we can take down one of these guys, then the other should go pretty easily. Man, this is hard to... Stop it! I said stop! I said stop! Come on, if we could just take down one, then the other one's not much of a threat by itself. Of course, that's if we don't bleed to death. Come on, we need to keep moving.
Stop getting hit by debris! I think the other one disengaged. I broke the game! Come on, let's go! We got this! One more hit! Yay! Now there's only one left! Only one left! And I'm gonna wait so I can stop bleeding out. good for taking on one. You know what? I think we're good for taking on one of them now. So I'm going to go on ahead and pop a regular battle stimulant, just to be on the safe side. I'm going to save really quick, just to be on the safe side. And let's go! Well, that's a good start to this particular encounter. Good, we dodged an attack. Bad, we didn't dodge that attack. Come on, we got this. Come on! Yay! We took care of the toughest room in this tomb, by far! Unfortunately, now I'm bleeding out again, so I'm gonna have to skip ahead again, or speed up again. Alright, that's good enough. What? Just one more time so you can see I'm not stupid and that this game is stupid. Look at this. This room is empty. The skeletal human remains have already been combed over. There is nothing else in this room. I'm dumb. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I'm a very happy idiot. A special fire grenade is in this podium, pillar. And a special cold grenade. You couldn't have said ice. You couldn't have said ice. That's 2 on the nose. Oh, I am so happy. I am so happy that I was being dumb. I am so happy. You guys have no idea how happy I am right now that I don't have to completely re-record this episode. And this is the last area to go to. A dangerous-looking pool of acid has flooded the room. Do not throw the fire grenade at it. Throw the cold grenade. Really quick, just in case there's a battle in here. I'm going to go on ahead and save over this save. Oh. Wow. Ow. And this is the map to the Star Forge. The final star map. A Sith statue containing a lightsaber. And look, you can see the star map is now complete. Okay. Really quick, I just want to check out this Sith lightsaber. Huh. 2 to 16 points of damage. It's the exact same as a regular lightsaber, except it just has a different name. Well, maybe I'll use it. Maybe I'll switch over my crystals to it.
So, you return to us with the lightsaber in hand, as I knew you.
The Force has served you well.
You took a great risk in acquiring the artifact. You used your mind and your power. No peaceful meditation, no pacifism. Sometimes you must fight in order to achieve. This gives you your passion. This makes you stronger. This is what makes you superior. That is the lesson we teach with that part of the final test. Do you understand?
The Sith are not the only ones who fight and take risks.
True, but most would say they fight only when they must, or not at all. We are the ones who know that struggle is what makes us superior.
Are you saying a Jedi couldn't have gotten the lightsaber?
When a Jedi acts, it is with skill, true, but the Jedi teach you that your passions are counterproductive, that strength is only found in peace. Did you not feel a moment of excitement in the tomb? Did your passions not flow and make you feel stronger and more alive? What purpose would be served by restricting yourself from such? I would say only the purpose of the Jedi. Through this, they would control you and restrict your potential.
I don't believe you. I don't feel superior to anyone.
If you came to the Academy, you must have felt the stirrings within you that cry out for the freedom of the dark side, that cry out for peace. I can only show you the path that will lead to power and superiority. If you have followed it this far, you must decide if you are capable of continuing.
And if I'm not?
This is where your path ends, young man. There is no turning back once you have embarked on it.
I think I understand.
Good. The last part of your test will now commence. Here, you will learn the lesson of competition. All life must compete in order to flourish. Such is the natural way of the universe. To stand still is to know death. One must always be moving forward. So it is the same amongst the Sith. Compete or die, mercy is irrelevant. So it behooves you in this final test to strike down one you are familiar with, for no other reason than to prove you are superior and without mercy. Normally, this would be against another student. You, however, get a special treatment. You will fight me thoroughly, my own apprentice.
You talk too much.
So, you know, do you? Well, it makes no difference. You have become too ambitious. It is time for you to die.
It is time for you to die, Master.
Sadly, Euthura, it is you who are mistaken. Your pupil is more ambitious than you realize. Isn't that so?
Sorry, Uthar. I'm with Euthura on this one.
Do you hear that, my master? That is the sound of a new leader rising to replace you.
So the time has come, has it? I will... Oh, no. My strength leaves me.
You are weak. And the Force has abandoned you. We have made sure of it.
Yeah, this fight's pretty cake with the poison. Come on, let's get out of the Force choke. Let's get out of the Force choke. Let's get out of the Force choke. Come on! Come on, I need to power up my shield. No, I used heal! I used heal! I used heal! I used heal! Good lord, how much hit points does this guy have? Infinity trillion? I used heal. You all saw me select heal. My guy just was too slow. Okay, I'm gonna go on ahead and skip past this till I get back to the fight. Okay, this time I'm bamfed out. Why aren't you poisoned? I mean, I know I'm not using the poison blade, but that's it. Focus all your efforts on Euthura, so I can finish you off nice and quick. Come on! Stop using that ability! Stop it, I say! Desist! Enough already! Use your sword! Use your lightsaber, you cheating son of a son! Come on, let's try and do some damage. Not much. Not much. Come on, Euthura! That's right. He stopped the obnoxious heal.
KotOR is finished, and a new order is brought to the Academy. Excellent. Unfortunately, I don't need... I don't... Oh, the blood is burning.
I did what I had to do.
Damn! You will never be a Sith now. I will destroy you for this. Not
So as you can see, Euthura is nowhere near as tough as her master, especially after fighting her master.
stop. I yield. You are too strong for me. Gather your hatred and strike me down if that is your will.
Go on. Get out of here.
As I thought, you are no Sith. A real Sith would have no hesitation in striking me down.
That's right. I am no Sith. And I am glad of it.
Then I hope you got what you came to the Academy for. whatever that was. I was right the first time back at the canteen, wasn't I? There is something strange about you. More so than I even suspected. Your path leads elsewhere to a destiny I can only guess at. Whatever it is does not involve joining the Sith. Not yet, at least. Go then. Go and leave here. I'll not stop you.
Yeah, see if you fight with Uthar, if you side with Uthar at first, you can't do that. Because Uthar won't survive the second confrontation. A Sinegar warsuit, a security domination interface, which just sounds cool, and 3,000 credits. You know, I would have healed you. I really would have. Well, I'm not going to waste any more time. We'll leave this planet and head off to the homeworld of the Starforge next time. Until then, as always, I hope you too will stay enlightened.